I think this is going to take the record for the longest Disney line that I've ever waited in. Magic Kingdom because of course today is the official last day of Splash Mountain. We had to come out and ride it one more time. It's a sad day. It's one of our favorite rides. Let's go see what the wait is like. And we have made it over to Splash Mountain. It's currently a 220-minute wait, but just wanted to take a minute and come over here right before the parade kickoff route. There's not too many people over here and just get a look at Splash Mountain for one of the final times from this vantage point. Splash Mountain this way. That's only valid for another 24 hours. As we look at Brer Rabbit, I'm gonna miss this so much. So the line for Splash Mountain is, like I said, 220 minutes, and the extended queue comes all the way out here in Frontierland. We're going like over towards Pecos Bills. It looks like it even wraps around the bridge as well. Holy cow. There's a lot of people that want to ride this today, and it is just chaos over here on this bridge. There are so many people. So we're heading towards the front of the attraction just to kind of see what it's like over here, and we couldn't even find the back of the line. That's how many people are over here today. And there is the current wait time at 3:30 in the afternoon. Standby is 220 minutes. Get one of the last looks of Brer Fox, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear. Such an iconic statue.
The last of any merchandise with Splash Mountain on it is the pressed penny machines, so we're about to stand in line and get a few of them.
So one of the last items as far as merch goes for Splash Mountain are these pressed pennies. And over here, right at the front entrance, there's 3 different designs. So we're gonna get those 3. All right, we got the first one. Okay, we're going for penny number 2. There it is, and the last one. Here we go, and then we have gotten all 3 of the Splash Mountain ones from over here. There it is.
Here's all 3 pressed pennies we got. We got one of the like evil crows, one with Brer Rabbit, and one with Mickey and Minnie, and that one actually says Splash Mountain on it.
Yeah, it might be a little hard to make out, but it says Splash Mountain right in the middle, and then there's Mickey and Minnie. I'm excited we got these because we were here like 2 nights ago, and all the machines were down. So over here by the Splash Mountain ride photos, there's another pressed penny machine, and we are gonna get these 3 over here. It has Mickey and the gang in the ride, it has a non-Splash Mountain one, and then there, of course, are the Splash Mountain characters. And here are the other 3 that we got. There's the Splash Mountain one on the right. There is Mickey and the gang in the log on the left, and then there's just a 50th with, I think that's Timothy Mouse, right? From Dumbo? Mm-hmm. So there's another pressed penny machine in the gift shop over here, but the line is so long, I don't think we're gonna wait for this one. All right, we got our pennies. It's time to get in line. 220 minutes. I think this is gonna take the record for the longest Disney line that I've ever waited in. I don't think I've ever waited more than like 2 hours for anything until today. Brer Bear is wanted, and if they don't catch him today, they'll probably never catch him because he is going to be gone after today. So if they're looking for him, today's the day. So it was posted 220 minutes, and we have the timer going on our phone, but we have moved quite a bit for only being in line for 15 minutes. So we'll see if it's actually 220. So we are about to head inside. We still got a little bit of ways to go, but I wonder what they're going to do with all of these props. Like, how cool would it be if you could buy these? That would be awesome. I would love to have this 50-foot plunge ahead sign. So I guess the sign is back. This was missing for a few days last week, and I guess right before they closed, either they found it or they replaced it.
So we just made it up the stairs, and I don't think this is going to be 220 minutes, like, at all. We've only been waiting, like, I think a little over an hour, right?
Yeah, just about an hour.
Yeah, and we're not too far from the ride, so I don't know if they just, like, put up 220 minutes to, like, keep people away.
Scare people away on the last day.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be that long.
We were about to get on, and it wasn't even close to the posted 220-minute wait. We only waited about an hour and 17 minutes total. The last chance to exit. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yay! This is so sad.
I said we hit the road.
Here they come. Headed down to Slip and Falls.
How do you do? My pleasant reader, pretty good choice of all. Time to be moving around.
Looking for a little
Time to be moving around.
Look yonder, there goes Brer Rabbit. Being chased by Brer Fox and Brer Bear, as usual.
That's what you do. You'll find your energy stand. Every place is a happy place. A happy place. Hey, Rabbit, well, you're mine. You're mine.
And here we go. Here we go. One more time.
I'm so sad that that was our last time on Splash Mountain. Actually, we're gonna try and get on one more time, like later, as like maybe one of the last boats. We'll see. But I'm really gonna miss this ride. It's so nostalgic to my childhood. Like I remember coming on this as like a kid with my family. I know Tiana is probably going to be like a really awesome ride, and I'm excited to see what they do with it, but it's just so like nostalgic. I'm going to miss it. Like the songs and just the ride itself. So it's sad. It's a sad day.
It's part of your childhood that's kind of going away and getting retired. And I am very excited for the Tiana ride that's coming. I know it's going to be really, really cool, and it still has the drop, which is like the main thing with Splash Mountain, but there's just something about one of like your favorite childhood rides going away. And you know nothing lasts forever, especially in the theme park world, but I didn't think Splash Mountain would be going away anytime soon, and here we are.
Yeah, it's always hard when they do changes to the parks, especially with things that are like old school and things that remind you of your childhood, like we said.
Yeah.
But we know that they're going to do amazing things for the future, so.
We are excited, and like Alex said, we're going to try to get on one more time in a little bit, but now we have to go eat something because we are very hungry. And Splash Mountain opened on July 17th, 1992. I was almost 1 year old. I was born at the end of July of 91. So like we said, I grew up with this ride. This was such childhood nostalgia. And like we said, we're excited to see what's coming next. But that doesn't mean you can't miss one of your favorite attractions from when you were just a little kid. We got some of the Splash Mountain cast members out here taking group photos. That is awesome. I'm glad we got to catch this. So before we go eat, I actually forgot that we purchased Genie today, and I made a lightning lane for the Haunted Mansion. We purchased Genie for the first time ever to try to get on Splash Mountain without a wait, and right at 7 o'clock, all the lightning lanes were gone. So I had to use it for something, so I made a Haunted Mansion one for later in the day. So we're gonna head over there, do that now, and then we'll go find something to eat. And you guys know me, I am not a fan of Disney Genie. Like I said, we only bought it to try to get on Splash Mountain today, but it is a 50-minute wait, and we're gonna be able to bypass that.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching?
And ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
Please remain seated in
decided on Pecos Bills for a quick dinner tonight, and then I think we might try and get back on Splash again. So here's a quick look at our dinner we picked up from Pecos Bills. We both got the taco trio. I got 2 with ground beef and 1 with pork, and Alex got 2 with ground beef, 1 with chicken. Comes with obviously all the toppings on the side, and then we also got a side of chips.
The food is only okay here. The tacos aren't bad. The beef is just like greasy, but the tacos overall aren't bad. The queso sucks. Has like no flavor, but I'm glad they gave us the like salsa with it too, because now I'm just eating that. Scale of 1 to 10, queso's a solid 2.
As we were leaving Pecos Bills, I just want to call out that they still have payphones in here. So these payphones are outlasting Splash Mountain. So the end of the line for the lightning lane comes all the way out to the beginning of the parade route where the parade kicks off in Frontierland. So I think we're gonna have another lengthy wait on our hands. And before you know it, probably tomorrow, this will be removed. And in 2024, it's gonna say Tiana's Bayou Adventure. All right, here we go. The final time, 200 minutes. We are further back than we were before, and that was posted 2:20. But I'm still guessing that this is not gonna be 200 minutes. Okay, the time is 7:46. Let's start the timer. And while we're in line through the trees, enchantment is going off right now. We can see some of the fireworks.
What do you think they're gonna do with all like the animals inside?
I kind of hope they like repurpose them.
I know.
And then maybe they'll show up either in Tiana's ride or a different attraction.
Yeah, maybe. I was saying, what do you think they're gonna do with like the sign over there? The Splash Mountain sign?
I know.
Imagine if it ends up in like Cast Connections or like the Lakeland Antique Mall.
So we are right at 70 minutes right now, which is as long as it took for us to get on the first time we went on the ride. Things are definitely moving a lot slower now, so it might be closer to that posted wait time.
This caused a delay in our boarding process. At this time, we will continue with our normal operation. However, you may notice an increase in your wait time. To help with the boarding process, we ask that you keep up with that party in front of you at all times, filling in all of that available space.
Looks like Brer Fox is still wanted too, known for general nastiness, a danger to critters. Only a few hours left to find him. We made it back underneath the Splash Mountain sign and into the building over here. It's been an hour and 41 minutes. We waited an hour and 52 minutes, and we are getting on for the final time. One last time to the Laughing Place. Can't believe this is the final time we're on this version of this ride. Gonna miss it. Here we go, slip and falls.
Good show as you're born. Really good show as you're born.
Potatoes, good rabbit. Potatoes, good rabbit.
Let me
Final
go.
time. Let him go, Brer Fox.
Let me go! Let me go!
One last trip to the Laughing Place. The sunshine heading our way. Exit this way for the final time. Goodbye, Mr. Bluebird. It's the end of an era. Very, very mixed feelings, but I'm glad we got to go on it not once, but twice today. It was a lot of fun. That's it. That's a wrap.
I got a little emotional at the end.
You cried a little bit.
I cried a little bit at the end. People, we were saying, like, people that aren't Disney people probably think we're absolutely nuts for coming here today and, like, standing in these long lines, me getting emotional. They're like, what, are you nuts? I'm not good with change. And like I said many times in this video, this is just so nostalgic and I'm gonna miss it a lot. But I am excited to see what they do with it. But going on it for the last time was just so sad. I'm gonna miss it.
I know, it really is.
Yeah.
And like I said, we got to ride it not once, but twice during the day and during the night. So we got like the full experience of Splash Mountain here on its final day. As much as I'm going to miss this ride, it was one of my all-time favorites as a kid and still to this present day. I'm glad we got to say goodbye to it. I think a lot of you guys that are watching would agree that it's not an easy thing. Like, Splash Mountain is an iconic Disney ride. But like I said, I'm just happy that we were here tonight to say goodbye to one of our all-time favorites. We got to meet some of you guys tonight, which was really, really cool. And just to be around all the people celebrating a ride that they loved since they were a kid was a lot of fun. So we're gonna go over by the bridge, and I think we're gonna wave and cheer for everybody coming off the ride like they did for us, and just have one last look at Splash Mountain before we head out for the night. And as we look back at Splash Mountain, I can't help but wonder how much of this whole area is gonna change with Tiana's new attraction. Like, how much of the outside over here is gonna look different. I guess we will see in the coming weeks and months ahead once they start boarding everything up. But it is the end of an era tonight. This is like marathon cheering. We're cheering like log flume cheering over here. Yeah. You were saying how cool would it be if like the final log is all the characters?
I said that was a missed opportunity that they didn't bring the characters back today.
I know.
Not to meet and greet because the lines would be out of control, but even if they like stood somewhere and like waved, I feel like that would have been awesome.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
We found a nice surprise. They have a photo pass photographer out here taking everybody's picture in front of the Splash Mountain sign, so we had to get in line. Got our photo with the photo pass. They came out really, really good, and now we're just getting one final look at Splash Mountain. There goes a log. This is the final time. This is the last time we're going to see it in its current form before it switches over to Princess Tiana and Princess and the Frog. Well, in the words of Brer Rabbit himself, it's time to be moving along. That is it. Splash Mountain is closed. It's 11 o'clock, the park is closed, and that is it. We got to ride it 2 times on its final day. I'm so happy we got to ride it not once, but twice, and then just get to hang around and watch the people and cheer them on. It was fun.
It was really fun to be around everybody today because I think everybody was feeling kind of the same emotions.
Yeah.
And it was cool watching everybody like cheer at the end. It was really nice. I'm gonna miss it a lot.
We're gonna miss it a lot. We're excited for what's to come, but like I said earlier, it doesn't take away from the fact that this was one of our favorite attractions growing up as kids, and we have so many amazing memories from the college program all the way through now on that ride, so definitely gonna miss it. But like I said, excited to see what they do with Tiana's once that does come. But it is gonna be a little bit weird coming here until that opens and just seeing like a drained out Splash Mountain or construction walls. It's gonna be very, very strange.
And shout out to all the cast members that were working so hard today. I'm sure it was a very emotional day for them too.
Yeah, they did a great job. Everybody kept everything in line. The line moved as quick as it possibly could move, and all the cast members were great taking photos for guests in front of the ride. It was awesome. So definitely a bittersweet day. We hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us for the final day of Splash Mountain. If you did, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. If you guys are new to our channel, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on all our future videos to come. With that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.